Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. On behalf of the Huawei Asia Pacific region, I would like to extend my warmest welcome to all the guests. Today, I would like to share some ideas on how telecom carriers build a target network to achieve business success. It's well known that mobile services exploded in the 2G era, and broadband applications began to dominate our lives in the 4G era. Obviously, business and technology are the two key drivers of telecom networks. As we look at the industry today, technologies are developing even faster. Clouds have already been adopted by many sectors, and AI is also widely used to boost productivity. At the same time, 5G is accelerating the industry digitalization. This means there will be a lot of changes in future carrier business, including customers, service types, and greater uncertainty in service scenarios. So, how can we cope with new business challenges and seize new opportunities? We need to plan early and change our planning for the target network, from traffic-centric to service-centric, in order to achieve business success. Next, I will talk about Huawei's view on the 2025 target network from both the service and technology perspective. First, we believe that the diversity of services will drive gigabit access anywhere. According to a World Bank report, if bandwidth doubles, the GDP will grow by 0.3%. Network infrastructures has become a national strategy in many countries. From the perspective of services, 2C video will evolve from HD to 4K and 8K, driving traffic growth by 100 times. VR will be widely used first in home scenarios. That requires a 10-fold increase in home broadband speed. AI will be used more in enterprise production and offices. That requires seamless network coverage. The demand for connected vehicles and in-vehicle entertainment will drive a 100-fold increase in vehicle-related traffic. From the perspective of the technologies, 5G will continue to evolve to 5.5G. The maturing of 50G PON and liquid OTN technologies will help the telecom industry develop more business. We are delighted to see that more than 300 carriers around the world are able to provide 1 gigabit download speed. Many places like Thailand, Singapore, and Hong Kong have formulated national gigabit network plans. They aim to achieve ubiquitous gigabit infrastructure by 2025. It's fair to see that Gigabit Anywhere will soon become reality. Second, big data and intelligence is no longer just concepts. They are already being widely applied in many fields, including the telecom sector. In 2019 and 2020, Gartner has listed ultra-automation as a strategic technology. In fact, big data and AI play a very important role in realizing ultra-automation. In the next 10 years, there will be even larger scale rollout of 5G. So the scale and complexity of networks, services, and operations will be growing noticeably. Ultra-automation is essential for target networks. We look forward to working with the industry to achieve ultra-automation of networks in the upcoming 5 to 10 years. If we let AI take care of the complexity, manual operations will be much simplified. Meanwhile, as the pandemic have accelerated industry digitalization, migration to multi-cloud is now becoming normal. For example, a large logistic company uses Office 365 service on the Azure cloud. It is easy to use and cost-effective. And this company also uses the V-Link video conferencing service on Huawei cloud. Meanwhile, their production system is deployed on the private cloud to ensure security. In fact, according to the Right Scale survey, 84% of the large enterprises and 61% of SMEs have a multi-cloud strategy. As a result, this multi-cloud trend drives the need for flexible multi-cloud access. What does it mean? Well, enterprises want to have a good experience with high-quality multi-cloud services. They hope to order the multi-cloud and the network service online. Just like OTT, access multi-cloud through one link, quickly provision multi-cloud and network services, and so on. So far, the network technology evolution from MPLS to IPv6 also paves a foundation for carriers to meet those requirements, including multi-cloud aggregation, one hop to the cloud, smart route optimization, and so on. We believe that intelligent multi-cloud connection will be one of the key features of the target networks. As we all know, the direct driving force of business is customer requirements. Let's take Huawei Southern Factory as an example. We use 5G machine vision to detect PCB board quality. Higher bandwidth can transmit images with higher definition, achieving more accurate detection. And lower latency can improve production speed and efficiency. Therefore, machine vision services pose requirements on 5G deterministic capabilities, with the uplink greater than 100 megabits and the latency less than 20 milliseconds. In addition, marginalization is critical for business. Customers are willing to pay more for better experience. For example, a stock exchange company would like to pay 10 times the price to reduce the latency by 1 millisecond. Generally speaking, the fixed network investment is insufficient for customers' diversified requirements. Traditional best efforts experience still supports carriers' basic business models. Along with the deterministic technologies such as 5G slicing, liquid OTN will continue to mature. It will help carriers to achieve business monetization and success. We believe that differentiated experience, which includes best efforts and deterministic experience, will be one of the key features of target network. So far, more than 120 countries are in the process of developing the Net Zero Carbon 2050 legislation. Green has become one of the sustainable development strategies of the leading carriers. Green and environmental harmony is one of the key goals of target network. First, we need to achieve greener connectivity. The power consumption per bit of 5G is only 25th of 4G. Second, environment-friendly O&M is important. Ultra-automation enables the improvement of energy saving from device level to network level. The intelligent power saving based on service prediction reduce energy consumption by 15% to 30% without affecting network KPIs and user experience. Third, we also need greener applications. Compared to multi-line to multi-cloud, one line to multi-cloud can be greener by saving more connections. For greener business, with the emerging slicing technology, a physical network can be virtualized into multiple private networks, greatly reducing carbon emissions, which is definitely the green target network. Today, I want to officially summarize the 5 key features of the target network as GUIDE, which stands for Gigabit Anywhere, Ultra Automation, Intelligent Multi-Cloud Connection, differentiated experience, environmental harmony. So we believe Guide can provide guidance for future target network planning. Now, let's take a future look into each detailed parts of it from the access part. First, the 1 plus N for Gigabit Anywhere is a combination of one high bandwidth fundamental network for ubiquitous connectivity, mid-band such as C-band, TDD 2.6 GHz, and N capabilities on demand. Second, the new spectrum 6 GHz as the potential IMT spectrum is essential to empower sustainable digital development in the next decade. Third, the simplified sites, which are based on the multi-frequency massive MIMO and the super blade simplified site, are low cost, efficient, and green. Besides that, there's also Home Plus. With the ongoing pandemic, we know that Home Plus have been a great help in home transformation from an entertainment center into a multifunctional center. The three main key points of this part is the Giga upgrading from 100 megabits to 1 gigabits, Giga everywhere with the transition from FTTH to Wi-Fi everywhere, and lastly, the Giga multi-service, highlighting the transition from triple play to diverse multi-services. Let's move on to the transport part. We believe that network is foundation, architecture is soul, planning makes it, which means to build a future-oriented, flexible, automated, and intelligent target network using quantifiable key architecture index, which is also called KAI approach. In this current era, the development of 5G core networks still faces many challenges. Example, large-scale 5G deployment, complicated vertical and horizontal integration, multiple network coexisting, and network multitization. To address the challenges, Huawei has been helping operators build a reliable, easy-to-use, all-in-one 5G core network for leading in business. Now, we have realized that more and more carriers are accelerating digital transformation. In the past, virtualization technologies have helped carriers improve the utilization of every service, and converge the resource pools provide higher efficient and better resilience. In the future, the integration of multi-cloud will bring richer ecosystems and capabilities to help carriers achieve digital operation, digital transaction, digital production, and digital innovation. Lastly, the final part of target network is the environmental harmony. Along with the evolution to future network, energy consumption is also increasing significantly. Therefore, hereby we propose the concept of net zero carbon network and the net zero OPEX increase at 5G as the target network of energy. With the help of series of advanced solutions from terminal site to central DC, we will help operators optimize the OPEX and reduce the carbon emission. With the detailed explanations for each part of the guide target network, we hope to work with carriers for target network planning to address future challenges. This will also help carriers in achieving business success and sustainable development. Finally, on behalf of Huawei, I would like to release the NetX2025 target network, technical white paper to Asia Pacific. Thank you.